homeboys rock band play. They're older group of people, you know, folks. You know what I'm saying? They still doing their thing. 80s rock. They play pretty good. But this is Vladtv, you know. You know, a lot of us come on here and they give their 3 cents and stuff like that, and you know, tell things from their perspective and stuff like that. But the onslaught of asking people about the Tupac case is relentless, you know. And for Vladtv to come out there and say that he solved the Tupac murder or the case, he didn't. There's two pieces of exhibits that I have that would prove that theory. One of them is that Keefy D has already confessed on tape. Everybody knows who did it. Everybody knows who was in the car. So you can't solve something that everybody already knew. Second, I would say is that Keefy D ain't been convicted. So it's not solving anything. Everybody knew who was in the car. The shooter is still under review. But everybody knew it was all part of the aiding and abetting of the murder of Tupac. Including some folks that weren't in the car that haven't been interviewed. You know? But I say all this to say that the guy doesn't know when to quit. He wants validation. He wants an award. I don't know what he wants, but he's going around doing interviews talking about how he did something that was already about to happen. Keefy D said the reason why he started doing interviews, but everybody has their own opinion on why Keefy D was talking. You see what I'm saying? So, the fuck is that? Oh, so leave. I still don't understand how people can't believe the first thing smoking that comes in their head because it sounds good. Like they don't have a process of elimination going on. It could be this. It could be multiple things. It could be one thing. It could be two things. It could be three things. It could be four things. It could be five things. But there's never a process of elimination with that guy. It's always straight down the middle. It's either this or it's either that. Which in life it never works like that. So that's why I think a lot of times, man, the shit he be saying be fugazi. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants this to be real, and he wants somebody to validate that bullshit and basically agree with him. Oh, that's the handicap. Agree with you can barely see it, man. Them lines is non-existent. Get in here and get me some cigarettes. Yeah. What up, pimp?
Yeah, the kids are here.
I know, right? Hey, can I get
You'll be in the downtown now.
Nah, I'm going tomorrow. You
Okay.
going? What, you need a ride?
I'm okay, man.
Oh, come on, man. You know you want to go. You know to go see some.
I've seen it now. I've been living there like 27 years.
Oh, my bad. Let me back up. Newport Shorts
Tits.
and credit Newport Shorts on this. Hey, man, it's fun to get out though. That's about it. I'm gonna go tomorrow though. I'll probably go around 7. Yes, sir. Cause my buddy is gonna be on one of the floats, so I'll probably go down there.
So you might be on
Yeah, it's his first time being on one of those floats too, so
all right.
he's real excited.
Okay.
All right, see you later.
All right.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that old dude need to change his drawers. Old dude came in there and bought a whole bunch of wine, but god damn, smell like you pissed yourself, old man. Let me get up out of here. All right, where was we at? And then the question came up about how he asked what's his name? TK Kirkland. Why did he think it took so long? You know, of course, Vlad had to answer first. But TK Kirkland gave his opinion on it and said it was because the dude kept talking. Of course, Vlad sided with the police theory side of it because it sounds good, but it could be this, it could be that, it could be that, it could be that. You know, ain't nothing he could say he could really verify, right? You can't verify what it exactly is, right? So, case in point. Right? So, case in point. It could be Las Vegas didn't want to go to court with it because of the simple fact is they was turning Las Vegas into a family town back in '96, right? It could be, but how was they going to convict somebody who wasn't talking, doing interviews from a proffer agreement? So we had a proffer agreement, and Keefe didn't start doing interviews until years later, until the interrogation. He did his first interview the same year the proffer agreement interrogation thing went down. The same year that video came out. Not in 96, not in 97, not in 98, not in 99, not in 2000, not 2001. You see what I'm saying? He didn't start talking until like 2012, 13 or 14. Maybe 15, I can't remember. But it was in 2000. He didn't start doing interviews in 2000. So this whole time, Las Vegas been trying to become a family-orientated town with all them prostitutes walking around, with all them shootings going around. Come on, man. So that first one is out the window. Right? TK Kirkland's reasoning behind them convicting Keefe D, I agree, that could be one of the reasons. He's been talking too much. But all it takes is for him to talk once. Right? Now, the grand jury taking months, right? And how people saying, i.e. Johnny Cochran, saying he can convict a ham sandwich in a grand jury indictment because they can keep presenting facts over and 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 over again, right? You didn't say years. You said months. It could have been 4 months. It could have been 3 months. It could have been 6 months. It could have been 2 months. Could have been 9 months. You see what I'm saying? So that's pretty much out the fucking window, right? So you also have the fact that maybe somebody wants to make a name for themselves. You also have that one. Because I know that they went through and said, how did this fucking tape get put out there? Uh-huh. You think Keefe D lawyer is not going to bring up the fact that how you going to convict somebody with a proper agreement when y'all release the tapes? Y'all released the tapes. And in so releasing the tapes, you put that man's life in jeopardy. You think Keefe D's lawyer ain't thought of this? You think Keefe D ain't thought of it? So I don't know what Vladtv's angle is with this, whether or not he wants attention, he wants notoriety, or anything of that sort. But it does seem like it's something, because he's not going through the process of elimination of what it could be. And I say that just because how he talks and who he brings on the show to corroborate, to try to help corroborate his ideology around the madness of why they didn't convict this guy the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, the sixth time, 7 times, 8 times, the 10th time he ran his mouth. Mind-boggling, ain't it? And for all the people saying, and for Vladtv to say that he's not going to cooperate with the police, right? That could be false, because he probably, if they subpoena him, he has no fucking choice. He can get a lawyer all he wants to, but if they have a bona fide reason to compel the judge, and the judge agrees, he has no say. No say but to cooperate. Right? And for him to say that he solved the Tupac murder and all that stuff, you already cooperated. Because you're putting yourself not at the scene of the crime, but in the center of it all. You see what I'm saying? It absolutely makes no sense. You don't want the booty warrior on your show because you feel that he raped people in prison. But then you have Keefe D, a known murderer. Not one person, not 2 people, but more, probably, I wouldn't say more people than O.J. Simpson has rushing yards, but I would say a significant amount of people. And we're not counting these people, and we're not counting these, and I tell you what, probably can't count these motherfuckers on 2 hands. Right? You probably can't count them on 2 hands. But all of a sudden, damn, I don't know if I can go this way, because that's, dude, I'm not about to, it'll be all right. Gotta drive in a little bit of, can I see it? Yeah, I can see the bottom. Ooh, that's kind of deep. It's a king tide. That basically means like, the water raises up by like what, 5 feet, 6 feet, something like that. 5 or 6 feet. Something like that, right? And it's very hard to it sucks for some people, but not for me, right? And so that's why I say that shit, man. You cannot solve a murder without a conviction. You can't solve a murder without corroborating. You know what I'm saying? You help the case. You help their case, man. Just go and admit it. You help their case, and at this point, what are they going to really need from you? The full unedited tape? And I'm pretty sure if they wanted the full unedited tape, I'm pretty sure if they wanted the full unedited tape from anybody on YouTube or whatever the case may be, they probably don't. The judge probably gonna give it to them, dude. Like you just talking out of your ass. You don't know. He don't know what the hell he talking about. He can ask his lawyer. He can ask his lawyer friends. He can ask this person. He can ask that person. And I'm telling y'all, dude, if you have footage of somebody breaking a proffer agreement, running their mouth, and all the videos and everything, all the videos and everything that which are on YouTube or whatever the case may be, right? That you put on there that are not lives, right? Wouldn't you think that they can subpoena the full unedited version and hear it all? Because for all intents and purposes, they could say, his lawyer could say, oh, you know, I don't know what that's saying. I think they edited that, and that's not what I said. It appears that's what I said, but whoop de whoop whoop. I don't know, man. I'm just rambling on that one, but I'm just saying. You got the unedited version, bruh. And I'm pretty sure your lawyer, you're going to get your lawyer and you're going to spend all that lawyer money for nothing. Because it's not up to your lawyer and it's not up to you. It's going to be up to the judge. Whether or not you got to give it up or not. So I say all this to say that the reason why that they're going after Keefe D right now is, especially before the case even really starts, I think it's a little bit too premature to say this is why. Opinions are opinions, but not saying it, but that is not a fact. The exhibits that they're going to use in this case, so far, we don't really know what they have yet. So opinions are opinions, but a lot of them are not facts. So, and we don't know what Keefe D's argument is going to be. We don't know how they going to hit some of this stuff. We haven't seen the proffer agreement. We haven't read the proffer agreement. So there's a lot of things that's going on that is basically opinions. Some of them are educated opinions. A lot of them are non-educated opinions because a lot of us do not work and as lawyers. But you know, what's written in black and white is written in black and white, and it don't take a lawyer to read a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't. It just takes somebody to actually read the thing and take their feelings out of it and just read it for what it is. You know? And on that note, shout outs to the whole entire world, and everybody stay sucker free.